We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. Today we begin our adventure with Prologue. Got a couple of guys here without really much body armor, so they're obviously much easier to attack than some of the other guys, but we may actually have to work on some of the other ones here before very long. Now, as of the moment, it looks like we are about to take out this one guy. He obviously got a little bit of a hit on us, but nothing too crazy just yet. We do have a very large battle that is currently breaking out, but we also need to be wary of this individual, because he looks like a very scary individual. Do a little bit of a Spartan kick there real quick. Obviously, try to get away from that heavy weapon that guy is rocking at the moment. Got a couple of guys over here. Obviously, they don't really have as much body armor, so we're able to kind of deal quite a bit of damage to those guys in quick succession. However, we do also have to worry about our more premier individuals over here. Obviously, these guys are currently fighting quite a bit of guys. Does look like this guy has actually decided to kind of put his back to us, which was a very terrible idea because we're obviously just going to start dumping a lot of damage into him. Let's see if we can try to aggro him back over here. Alright, so we kind of helped out our little Spartan guy over here a little bit. Obviously, we are doing quite a bit of damage to this guy. I'm actually going to basically Spartan kick him into that fire a little bit there. Still got one more guy that maybe wants to play. Obviously going to do kind of a charge attack on him real quick. I'm going to see if I can get rid of this minion real fast because he's kind of in the way. Now, we might be able to perform one more Spartan kick, get that guy on the ground, so that way we can start kind of stabbing him to death. Got a guy trying to come up behind us at the moment.
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Die, dog! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it!
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will try, and you will fail!
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you!
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Sparta's sons would rather die!
That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you!
Then why are you bleeding so much? You cannot defeat me! This is coming, friend. Wipe off your suffering. No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.